Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today. I have a whole bunch of books. I had a whole bunch of books arrive back at home yesterday from an online auction. So what I usually do is there's a few auctions that I partake in, and I build up a pile. And there's a few piles that I'm adding to every week. Uh, and one of them said, one of the guys said, okay, there's enough here that we need to send it off. So I said, yep, I paid for postage, and there's, I think, 21 books here. And what I'm been buying is run fillers. So no like real huge keys. Like last year, I was buying a whole lot of big keys. But now this year, I'm concentrating on filling in the runs for some series. And the first one I want to show off, because I'll just show it off rather than just having me talk a whole bunch of like yak 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 yak. Yeah, I wanted to get this Fantastic Four. It's issue 268, The Mask of Doom. It's not in the greatest condition, but it is a John Byrne book. Oh, here, I'll show you. It's in the era where She-Hulk was part of the team. Now, there's a lot of spine ticks. It's weathered, it's aged, and there's a there's a rip here, but it was $2. And I knew I had like the Aussie reprint, the Federal edition. So it was in black and white, and I don't like these Aussie reprints. And for a long while, I had it as part of the Fantastic Four collection, but I thought, no, I want to get the original. And so I knew that I had the Aussie reprint, and I bought this, and then I was looking through my collection, and now this is like the second copy of the Marvel Comics edition. So I now have two copies of it. So yeah, that's okay. $2. It's okay. Then I picked up a whole run of New Warriors books. So this is the earliest one that was offered to me. It's issue 33. I do have like the first 30 issues that I need to pick up. There's a smattering of issues that I have, but these were like $3. So we have issue 33. Now, I actually already own this. This is issue 34, and it was put in my pile and sent off to me. That's okay. You know, I'll compare it with the one that I already have to see the condition of it. So issue 34, issue 35, issue 36. Now with this series, there's not a huge amount of keys. This is issue 37 and issue 38. I think there's like the first issue and the last few issues of the series where Scarlet Spider joins the team. They can get a little bit costly, but yeah, for the most run, for the most, this run is like a $2 to $5 purchase, $5 at the absolute most. But yeah, we have issue 45, issue 46, issue 49, and I have to say I'm really liking this artwork. Let me just have a quick look at who is the artist. Yeah, Derek Robertson is drawing this book at this time, and I like Derek's style. Then we have issue 45. Sorry, issue 54. I'm numerically dyslexic, but yeah, issue 54, issue 55. Now, we have issue 46, and I had this on my eBay watch list for ages. And every time I looked at it, looked at the cheaper at the cheaper eBay watches that I had, this was always at the top. It was the cheapest that I could find. It was $3, but I had to pay for postage. So when this was offered to me for $3, I thought I'll combine the postage and get rid of the eBay listing. Anyway, we have issue 57, issue 58. I think this is Sabre, who was in the Captain America movie. I think it's Sabre, but not too sure. And lastly, for the New Warriors, we have issue 59. And then the fun thing about this is that from issue 60 all the way through to 75, which was the last issue, I have all those issues. So now I've caught up with a whole bunch of these, and yeah, filling in the run a little bit more. Next up, we have Justice League America issue 70, part of the Death of Superman storyline. So Superman's obviously just died, and they're having the funeral for a friend. But Blue Beetle's looking a little bit worse for wear thanks to Doomsday. Now, I really like this cover of Justice League America. It's issue 72, and drawn by Dan Jurgens, who I just like Dan's work, especially with Superman and the Justice League at this time. Just some fun stuff. So, yeah, I was happy to pick that up. I've got 2 more Justice League America books. We have issue 73. I saw Hawkman on the cover, and I went, I've got to get that. I knew I didn't have it, and now I do. And this is going to be at the top of the pile because I want to read what's going on with Hawkman. And then lastly, issue 75. Not my favorite cover. The Atom, I can take him or leave him. But it is Dan Jurgens. And it is the Justice League. So in for a bit of fun. And it is part of the, where my hand is, it's part of the Destiny's Hand storyline. So I think this is the finale. And we'll see what Destiny's Hand is like. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, you know that I end the book on a key issue. This isn't really a key issue so much, but it is an intriguing book, and I got it for like $2. It's a Spider-Man book, but it's in German. This is Der Spine ist Spider-Man. I'm Dutch, not German. I'm going to have to translate this via Google, and I'm just looking at the back. I'll show you the back in a sec. This is part of the Planet of the Symbiote storyline with Venom and Carnage, and it's right in the middle of like the Clone Saga era, and it's interesting in that it's all in German. But what's also interesting is the back. We have the Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Marvel Action Hour toys. And so you got all these really cool 90s toys. If you're a 90s toy fan, let's see. They don't have a lot, unfortunately. We've got Hawkman. We've got Hawkeye and a whole lot of Iron Man. We got MODOK. We've got the Silver Centenary. There's the what's it called? And of course, it's in German. Okay. So I won't be able to translate this too much, but we do have a whole lot of different Iron Man armors, and then Spider-Man and the Rhino and Peter Parker and Venom and the Black Suit Spidey. Just a fun time to be an action figure collector. I'm sure that there's guys that have this in their collection, have that run in their collection as a pride of place. And so that's the video for today. A little bit disjointed, so I apologize, but thank you for sticking with me if you have. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it, as always, and I'll catch you at the next one.